Hello everybody, Sheep of Ice here, welcome back to Let's Play Digital Devil Saga. Last time actually a lot of things happened. We learned about Sarah, who is here to help us, and she's already done so by helping Cielo not die, getting eaten by Gale. We found out that Angel is the one who has cursed us with the power of Atma, which allows us to transform into demons. And what else? Oh yes, we made up a plan in order to continue on conquering the other tribes. So this episode we are supposed to head to Manipura in order to see if we can create an alliance with them in order to take down the Solids. But first, there's something else we can do, and well, this is pretty tricky. So there's extra ammo for sale, but it's like I said, don't worry about it really. I already explained mantras pretty much all the way, so we don't really need that. Yep, we saw that. He's talking about the frightened ailment. Alright, so let's just get on out of here. Talked to all these guys last episode. And that guy says the same thing as he did before. What do you say? Alright. Don't worry, we won't, but again, before going there, let's head back to Svadhisthana, because, well, there's something else we can do there now that we've seen the scenes at the Karma Temple there. And I think coming back to, I think once you unlock Manipura, then you unlock this. I'm pretty sure this is the earliest we can do it. Hey, I didn't see you here before. Oh, really? Well, I guess we'll go check that out then. Rookies, huh? Oh, okay. Yeah, so basically, rookies are a group of junkyard members, I guess, and as they gain notoriety, I guess they become a full tribe, but it's basically the story's way of saying there's enemies back in this dungeon again, so it's the same enemies that we encountered before, so nothing new to see here. So I'm just gonna head on over to Harley's room, and if you don't remember, we have to go down, right, 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 then left. We have to go up, down, up the stairs, and right there's the entrance to Harley's room. So I'm just going to meet you in there. It's going to be quite a walk. Alright, so we made it back into Harley's room now. And, well, Argilla mastered the Earth Spirit mantra. So now I have her set with Terra and Void Earth. And in doing so, we also learned a couple new combos. We learned Mabufu for having a party member with Bufu, which is Serph, and another party member with Terra. Matera with Terra and Agi, and Micronova with all three, Agi, Bufu, and Terra. Now, Micronova, that attacks all enemies for almighty damage, and that's a new damage type we've run into. It's a special type of magic. Basically, any random enemies and most bosses take normal damage from almighty attacks. And there's only, like, either one or two bosses that actually resist Almighty, so it's alright. I never really use it. I guess it's okay if you run into a battle with a bunch of enemies with a bunch of different weaknesses, but most of the time that doesn't really happen, so oh well. Well, actually it does happen quite often, but I usually just like single targeting weaknesses because you get the extra actions. But Mabufu and Matera are very helpful. I usually, even though you can learn these skills for the characters, I usually use the combo for the multi-targeting normal magic skills. And the reason is for that is just to save us on skill slots. So these are going to be very nice. Alright, so now that we made it here, there's a guy standing here, and well, he's got a possession of Harley's. And it's the blue key. Yes, this is pretty tricky and well hidden. I basically made it to the end of the game and only had the yellow and red key. I was like, I probably missed the blue key, so I had to look that one up. But now that we have the blue key, we can... Oh, yeah, this will take very quickly, but now that we have the blue key, we can unlock those blue walls that we've seen a couple of around here. So the first one we can do is right here in Svadhisthana in the Vanguard's base. If you remember correctly, it's near the beginning. I'm going to teleport back to the large karma terminal here, and we'll head down, and then down again, up those stairs right there, and then I'll meet you back at the top of those stairs. Alright, so we're at the top of those stairs now. I meant to mention it before, but I forgot. Since Argila did master the Earth Spirit mantra, I purchased the Devourer mantra for her as well, so that she can start to learn hunt skills for herself. Yeah. So let's just destroy this blue wall here with the new blue key that we have. And we can go ahead and walk past it now. So let's see what we are rewarded with. We might have, and you could have seen these item nodes that were in that from the room down there, but we couldn't get to them before, but now we can. So in this top one, we have a vital noise, and now this is the introduction to noise items. There are 7 different types, 1 for each of the stats, and then 1 for HP and 1 for MP. Now the 5 stat increasing noises, they will increase the corresponding stat by 2. So here we got power noise, which increases strength, and vital noise, which increases vitality. The HP and MP noises, those increase the max HP or MP by 10. So usually you can, they also act as a soma drop, outside of battle that is, and restoring all HP and MP to a single character. So you could save them and use them as healing items as well. Which I guess I'll do for heat, but we're going to get some more noises coming up soon, and I'll be giving them to Argila, so I can use this one on her. I basically want to give vital noises to Argila, because she pretty much has the lowest vitality growth out of all our characters, unless you develop Serph a little bit differently, but I usually never use the stat noises on Serph, because we are in control of Serph's stats, so... And eventually I want to give this power noise to heat, but I'll save it for healing just in case we need it. If we don't need it, then I'll use it at any point. Alright, so let's get out of here now then. Alright, so our next destination is back to Muladhara, so we can unlock the blue wall that was at our base. So I'll just walk over there just in case you've forgotten where it was, because we did explore that in the first episode, so it's been a little bit of time in between. Basically, we just have to walk into this side building that's over to the right here. And we've made it to the blue wall again. Alright, so let's just destroy this one and see what our reward is for getting to this area. Alright, so we just need to head out this door. It's pretty straightforward down here. And our reward is, 3 ammo nodes. Hey, it doesn't look like there's any way to get down there. Yep, they just sit there taunting you with those 3 ammo nodes, but we're not gonna get those for a very, very, very long time. Those nodes are gonna be there for quite a while, because that's pretty much endgame stuff. And I don't know the purpose of this, but they put a blue wall behind a blue wall. Maybe they messed up and meant to make it another color wall, but really makes no sense because we had to have the blue key to get in here anyway. So they either should have just left it out or had the wall a different color. Oh well. So we can grab this item node that we might have seen a couple times while walking around. And inside is a great chakra. Not the best item, but that does restore all of the MP to all of the party members. Well, your active party members, that is. It also sells for quite a lot of Maka, so if we ever get desperate for Maka, then that's an idea we can keep in mind, because I usually don't use the great chakras. Yeah, we can't go through this door right now, because, well, it's locked. Oh well. And this first door right here has nothing in it, so don't worry. The second and third rooms are what we're more interested in. In this item node, we have 2 MP noises. Alright, very nicely. Very nicely. I don't think that makes much sense, but I said it anyway. And over here we have 2 HP noises. Yep, there we go. So we'll basically use HP and MP noises on whoever has the lowest. The one exception to that is Heat, who I usually never give MP noises to because I only use his magic to, exploit enemy weaknesses. Because if we take a look, he gets pretty high strength boost, so I mostly use physical skills with him. But I will use magic if we can't exploit a weakness, because extra actions will usually give us more damage output. Alright, now that we've taken care of all that, we can now head on over to Manipura and see what the Maribel think about our idea. Well, I guess Gale's idea, since he is the strategist of the group. But we all work together in order to survive and win this war, so let's hope his plan will work out just fine.
I assume you all have the power. How else could you have made it this far?
So then, you're the same as us?
Not just me. Nearly all of us have changed. Soon everyone in the junkyard will be this way. The war will escalate. God has cursed us all.
What's cursed? Who is this god?
I do not know. The thought appeared in my mind.
Are you sad?
What is sad?
I'm not sure. You just seem that way.
Many of us have died due to this unexplained power. If my reaction is sad, then yes, I am sad. Explain your business. Interesting. But first of all, you must prove that you are worthy of fighting alongside the Maribel.
Wait, Jinana!
The tribe is hungry. I'll be waiting for you, if you can survive.
Alright, well, it seems like she's gonna go along with the plan as long as we can make it through her territory. So let's see how well we can do. Yeah, I guess that's true, but the same could be said about us. I don't think we'll go down that easily. Alright, so the Maribel base around here is a bit more outdoors than the Vanguard's base, so it's a little bit of nice change of scenery. We have a large karma terminal to the left here that we can use if we ever need to. I guess I could down a little bit of health, not too big a deal, but we can do that anyway, why not? And there's also a door here to the left, but unfortunately it's locked, so we can't go that way. Alright, so let's explore a little bit of this area for today. We have a vendor across from the large karma terminal area, so actually, I think we should probably buy some helmet curing items here. Let's get a couple dis-aches. We might need those. About 3 should be okay. Just in case, never know. I'll explain what ache is in a little bit as it becomes more important. But for now, we'll just buy those. Okay, I guess this might be the perfect opportunity to go over that, maybe. Alright, so here we go. Battle with Ghoul and Praetas again. Saw both these enemies before. I guess I can go over them again. So Praeta, they have 36 health, 16 mana, weak to fire and earth, which we're going to be exploiting their earth weakness pretty soon. And they have Zeo, Zan, and Body Rush. The Ghoul there, which I didn't go over his status because we didn't really need to at the time. His health is 74, 72 mana, also weak to fire and earth, which is why I'm exploiting the earth weakness, and attacks Venom Claw and Body Rush, which Heat has Venom Claw at the very least. Alright, so let's pass on over to Heat's turn so we may make use of the Matera combo, which happens if you explained it earlier, but I'll explain it again. We have a party member with Agi and another party member with Terra. So, we can use that in order to exploit everybody's weaknesses all at once. Nobody got frightened, so I guess we won't get to show that off. That's okay. We'll get there eventually. Alright, so I wanted to grab one treasure before ending off this episode. So that we can at least accomplish something in this area besides that one battle. There's a gate over there, but we can't go in that. We got this treasure right here. Or item node. We've got some disc poisons, so that'll be pretty nice. With those ghouls, they can poison us with Venom Claw. It's very unlikely, but I guess I can mention the fact that Impusas do appear here as well. I'll go over them again. Impusas, 35 health, 60 MP, weak to fire, resist ice, and has Bufu, Mabufu, and Makanda. So, we don't have Miragi, unfortunately. We won't be getting that combo for a little bit, so we'll just have to stick with single targeting. They don't have much health anyway, so should be okay. And actually, if I just go straight to Heat, should be able to take this last one out without having to worry about Void Ice. Oh, and here's another mechanic. Sometimes after you finish a battle, another one can start. Your turns get reset. but your HP and MP does not, so that's one thing to keep an eye out for. We can sometimes have multiple battles right after each other. Can I frighten this guy, maybe? Even if I did, I wouldn't be able to get back to Serph's turn in time. Oh well. We'll just take him out. Oh, I forgot to go over Cockatrice again. Well, he has 120 health, 40 MP, weak to gun and ice, resist force, nullifies death, and has the attacks Body Rush, Power Wave, Mad Rush, and Pulimpa. Even though we've already seen all those enemies, I just wanted to go over them again, because just to mention the fact that they do appear here as well. Alright, so here we go. We got an enemy frightened, finally, with a hunt skill. So when the enemy is frightened... well, I guess I can go over what hunt skills do now. Hunt skills, basically, if you kill an enemy with a hunt skill, then that character will gain a ton of AP for doing so. But at the moment, doing that will only get AP for that character, just on that enemy that you hunted. And when an enemy is frightened, your hunt skills will do a lot more damage than they normally do. So usually early on, I like to wait until an enemy is frightened before using our hunt skills, but later on, I'm basically just gonna hunt every enemy. Ooh, level 8. Let's see, Vitality, Magic, and Agility. Even though, again, we got all those extra points in Agility. Oh well. Can I make it back to the save point? No. Alright, so it's not looking like I'm making it to the Karma Terminal anytime soon, so I'm just going to end the episode right here without moving. So next time on Let's Play Digital Devil Saga, we'll continue through Manipura, and hopefully we'll be able to impress them enough to have them join us. So I'll see you next time.